Hey guys, it's Rojo Inc. and today I just wanted to do a quick video where I actually wanted to show you a clip of something that happened. So, uh, obviously you could tell this is not a normal video because I'm not doing a live gameplay, but I just wanted to show you this video. Let me just bring the volume down a bit. Okay, so here I got killed by Symmetra, and you can see here there's a Tracer, McCree, up here you can see the Torbjorn turret and then the Symmetra shield and the payload. You can see we have 2 minutes left and we have zero, like we haven't pushed that at all. So let's go ahead and play this back. Look at that. Okay, it's a 2v6. If we go back to the very beginning, you could tell this is a competitive game by the layout of the heads-up display. So, you know it's a competitive game because they already got all 3 points. We got 0 points. We have some time remaining and they still have time remaining in case we tied. So, let's play this again. It's a 2v6. I'm Junkrat. There's a Hanzo on our team because we just started to mess around. I didn't want to leave because I did not want to get penalized. I don't know if I'm affected by leaving or not, but I just didn't want to leave. So here you can see I got 5 limbs, only 2,600 damage, 600 healing, 1 objective kill, and 10 seconds on the objective, 9 deaths, and yeah. So we're up against a Moira, a Widowmaker, a Tracer, a Symmetra, McCree, and a Torb. They just decided to go squishies because I asked them to go squishies to give us a chance. So yeah, here I got killed by the Symmetra. And then here I thought somebody left again, but it's just a reminder that, hold up. It's just a reminder that somebody left, so if somebody leaves your match in a competitive match, you'll get this notification. A member of your team has left the match. If you exit the match now, you will receive a loss, but will not be penalized for leaving early. However, we can leave now, but you will get a message before this, like a few minutes before, that'll say a member of your team has left the match. If you exit the match now, you will receive a loss and you will be penalized for leaving early. However, this will pop up later and you will not be penalized, but I just decided to stay in here because, you know, sometimes algorithms mess up and everything. I didn't want to take that risk. So the thing that's bugging me about this match is how okay, so you can see my teammates talking here, because I was talking in the voice chat as well. I was just talking to my teammate, just telling them, like, there's no way we're gonna win. Obviously, it's a 2v6. Even if they win all squishies, that's Symmetra and the Widowmaker who's in back are absolutely going to annihilate us. So there's, like, we literally do not stand a chance. Let me bring the volume down a bit more. Alright, so yeah, you can see here, we're just inside, we can't get out. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is how I'm frustrated. Obviously, it's just another rant. I've been doing rants recently on my channel, and this is another one of them. But we didn't do too well the first round. Obviously, you could see the other team had almost 4 minutes remaining, and they got all 3 points on Dorado. Somebody on my team got mad. They were playing Reaper, I believe, and they just got mad. They left the game. And we're just like, okay, this is going to be harder, but we could still come back. After the match, after the first round ended, another person left. And then a third person said, you know what? Okay, I'm leaving too. Have fun. He left, and then the 4th person left, and then it was just us 2. We just go on. It's literally just the same thing, just us trying to get kills. I ended up getting a kill there with my ultimate, but obviously that was nothing. So here I'm just switching out, you know, just playing random heroes, whatever. if we go ahead and scroll, they went ahead, they won. We didn't push it a single bit, I don't believe. Oh, okay, we pushed it 0.02 of a meter. So yeah, here what I'm doing pretty much is I'm just showing you the messages that were going on between us. Hold up, let me bring it back a bit. So look, go ease. I forgot the Y. Just go easy because we were not gonna stand the chance. So here, I'm just showing off who left as well. So Kazuki, I don't know what they were playing. I think they were doing Reinhardt. I think Fike, I believe, was doing Roadhog or Mercy. I can't quite remember. So they left. W Star, I have no idea who that was. So yeah, 5 players in the channel because somebody left earlier. These messages are just like, you know, at the end of the round, most people leave the voice channel, but then they come back in automatically. So that's what happened here. But yeah, these are mainly the people that left the game. And then it was just us two. So yeah, sorry leavers, blah, blah, blah. And then at least let us get the card. And then here you see, we did getting cards, both of us. 4,000 damage blocked as Reinhardt, and then he dealt 5,600 damage as Junkrat. But that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. Like, literally, this is what happened. People just left the match in the middle. I know you'll always find a lever, but just the times that stuff like this happens, that literally your entire team loses hope. We were not collaborating. That was obvious. Our team did not have a good synergy going on, and that one person left. So I said, we gotta fix this up. However, those players were too stubborn to actually just fix what was going wrong. They said, no, I'm only doing Reaper, for example. I'm only doing Zarya, stuff like that. They did not want to switch, which is what was frustrating me. They left complaining that our team sucked when we could have done better if the team would have worked and switched to something that would actually help. I try to play for the team most of the time. I'll always find a game where I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna play Hanzo, or I'm gonna play Tracer, stuff like that. Where I want to learn how to play other heroes. Most of the time when I just want to get a basic understanding of the hero, I'll go into the firing range, and then I'll actually, once I have a decent idea of like the cooldowns and stuff like that, I'll go ahead and bring them into a quick play match. But even in quick play, I try to play for the team sometimes. I'll do healers or tanks. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I like to main tanks, mostly Roadhog, and recently I've started doing Reinhardt. And the tank that I'm working on and learning right now is Diva. So you can see that I like using tanks. Obviously, I'm not a good player at the game, considering I'm only silver. I was getting up into a higher silver. My season high at the moment, and I'll put a screenshot of it, is 1845. However, I lost a game that didn't go too well. It was a close match, but we didn't lose. And I went down to 1825. So I only lost 20 SR. Actually, I went down to 1820, so I lost 25 SR. And this game, I lost 1820. Well, I went from 1820 down to exactly 1800, so I lost another 20 SR right there. But yeah, I mainly use tanks. And yeah, as I was saying, I mainly use tanks. I do the occasional healer. I've been doing it a lot recently. If I had to say that I main a healer, it'd have to be Lucio. I think he's my second most played hero. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and jump into just Overwatch and just talk about this a bit more. All right, so we're back. We're here in Overwatch. I love the music. But if we go to my career profile, what I was showing you guys. So my current competitive season, just by looking at it, you can see that I try to play for the team. I have 2 hours on Reinhardt, 1 hour on Moira, 1 hour on Roadhog. So I haven't been using Roadhog a lot in this season. Then it's Diva, then Lucio, then Orisa. So my top 6 players are tanks and healers. I was using 4 tanks this season and 2 healers mainly. Then if you go down, you see Soldier. This is because this is when the team actually needed a DPS, when people were willing to play tanks and healers and were letting me DPS. So I only have about 29 minutes on Soldier, and then I have 26 minutes on Mercy, and then just a little bit of DPS, a little bit of Zarya, just for these little last few. But as you can see, my players are not that distributed. I stick to a certain type of player. I don't use Zenyatta, I don't use Winston, Widowmaker, Reaper, all of those. My most comfortable DPS is Soldier, then it's Junkrat and Hanzo in that order. But I mostly play for the team. Now, if we look at my all modes, you can see I have 41 hours on Roadhog, 21 on Lucio, then Hanzo, Junkrat, Soldier. I literally just countered myself in what I was saying. So my most played DPS is my third most played, then second is my second, and then my first played is my third most played. So yeah, here you can see, as I was saying, I mostly like to play for the team. I've been starting to use a lot of Moira recently. So Moira just came out, and I have 2 hours. You see, I only have 11 minutes on Symmetra, 16 on Sombra, 22 on Torb. So not much. I use Doomfist for an hour and also Pharah, but I don't really use them. As you can see, I've dedicated almost all of my time to Roadhog. 1 more hour, and he literally is twice as much as my second most played hero. I have a total of 192 hours on this game. So if we divide 41 by 192, I spent 21% of my game time playing Roadhog. That may not seem like a lot, but when there's all these heroes, I believe there's 27 or something. When there's all these heroes, that actually is a lot to consider. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to rant on about. Here, if we look at my current competitive season, 19 games lost, 42 games played, 1 game tied, and 22 won. So I have a positive win-loss ratio at the moment, but I'm still not proud of it. So if we look at the top right, as I was saying, my season high is 1845, but then I lost 2 games in a row, and I came down to 1800. If we go back to what I actually placed, I believe it was 1689, so that was terrible. And I climbed that way from 1689 to 1845. So that's an average about, what, 150 SR? Yeah, about 155 SR, 156. So that's not a lot, but that's equivalent to winning 5 or 6 games. So that is a decent number. This is obviously the net because I won some games, lost some games. So if you just add up the SR of all the games I won and then subtract it by all the SR that I've lost, it balances out to 1800, which is at what I have at the moment. So my net gain currently is about 111 SR, and that's pretty bad. But this game that I just played last night, it was the last game that I played. It really frustrated me. I wasn't seething with rage or anything, but it really bugged me because the games I've encountered recently have been all right. I've been getting some good teams, people that were willing to switch to benefit the team. Obviously, we just sometimes found some teams that are just better than us. But overall, I have been getting some good teammates, and I am I'm glad that I was able to encounter those people. But every once in a while, as I said, you will encounter those type of people that will just want to play for themselves. I remember because that match was on Dorado. The match beforehand, the one that I think I lost, was on Volskaya Industries. We had a Soldier 76. I'm not going to say his name, but I had a Soldier 76 who said he lost 10 games in a row, and because of that, he didn't care whether he lost or won. If I had to say something, I just say, then why would you play, why would you keep playing competitive? Just don't play, come back another day after things settle down a bit and start playing again. So yeah, there were some people just that, are just playing and they don't really care about what happens. But I take games pretty seriously. Obviously, not serious in the fact that I'm trying to be the best player out there. Obviously, that would be nice, but I'm just trying to have a good time while also trying to get some wins. Um, but yeah, that game just really frustrated me. I can't believe that literally 4 out of the 6 people on my team, that's like 67% of the team, just left within a span of 2 minutes, just because they saw one person leave and they lost hope because of that. There have been many games that I have played where people have left, but everybody still tries. Like, I don't know. If we look at all modes, I've won 621 games. I'm gonna say like 10 of them, or like 20 of them, have been like I lost somebody, but we still managed to come back. So yeah. Man, here we could see my healing done in all time. I've got to say, like, probably 500,000 of that is all by Roadhog. Let's see, Roadhog. Healing, where is it? Healing, hero damage. I don't know, it doesn't show me, but yeah, I just don't know what to say. This game just really got me pretty mad. I know I keep repeating myself, and this is like a rant video, but I'm just trying to say, if you guys encounter somebody like that, just if you guys have a lever in your games, just don't worry. There's still a chance that you could come back as long as your team works together, communicates. You guys are still able to win. But once you lose 4 people, your chances go from like 75% to like 0.5% or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I know this was not something that I usually do, but if you did enjoy this video, and if you would like to see some more Overwatch videos, and if you would like me to stop ranting, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below probably like the worst games that you've had. This is obviously like the worst game that I've ever experienced. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, do all those things and become a color, guys. Until next time, I'm Rojo Inc., and I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.